to The Binding of Isaac. I'm your host, North9, and we are going to have a pretty fun time here. This is a game that I really enjoy, and I hope I can make you enjoy this game too, my dear viewer. Let's head into it. Basically, the rules are no deaths, no intentional deaths. Or what I mean to say is no unintentional deaths. Which basically means that I cannot, I basically can't die unintentionally. Like normal deaths are not allowed, and I'm going to try to 100% complete the game with no deaths, apart from the deaths that are required to unlock certain characters. I'm not even sure I have to die anymore. I think they changed it, but I don't care. Let's go. First character that is unlocked is Isaac, so I'm not going to random, but I forgot to say that every time I play this game, I will going to random a character. So sometimes I will have to stick with a character that, even though I've unlocked everything with him, I still have to play him. So sometimes, which means that I might play the keeper more than I should. I might play the lost more than I should. So on and so forth. Okay, let's go. Let's hope. I'm playing on my Switch, which means that the DLC that's coming up is not going to be available for Switch in the beginning, which means that I will have to switch to PC at that point. Hopefully I will have enough money to do that by the time. Okay. It's all about playing pretty well. I don't have to play perfectly like you have seen there, but I have to play pretty well. Alright. Did you see how he did not complete his attack animation? That was awesome. Okay. So it's all about like patience basically, and pretty good play. So it's kind of like Sinvictus streak, with the exception that it's all random characters, and I'm playing for the entire I'm actually unlocking all this stuff in the meantime as well. Alright, so there it is, Friendly Ball. An item that I have not used much before, and we'll see if I'm going to use it now. So you can see I should go after Host in this one, but I don't know. Okay. Sounds pretty good so far. If I get a guy that shoots lasers, I might do it. Alright. Okay. Okay, next up is a long room. I don't think they leave a lot of opening here, but I was able to kill them in time. My least favorite first boss, because you never know where he goes. He's completely unpredictable. And sometimes I just really don't know how to avoid his attacks. Yeah, like for example right there. I'm not even sure if I can ball him. No, I can't. I don't know what made me feel like I could. Wow. That's some horrible play right there. I'm okay with it. I'm a bit rusty. It bears mentioning that I never 100% completed this game. I've been starting quite a lot recently and trying to get this streak going, and I've been failing every time. The furthest I've got, I think, was 8 runs deep. Alright, yes, I will go to the self-sacrifice one. But yeah, the furthest I've got was 8 runs, I think. And then after that, I've started to do runs where I can't get, like, basically where I can't get hit at all. Which I hope will help me to get the streak better, like to basically to get further in this streak. If I die, I'm going to restart, but hopefully this will not happen. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. Wheel of Fortune is a great card, but the Sun is a lot better. So I would say that use the Wheel of Fortune right now. The Sun on the other. Okay, let's use the Wheel of Fortune. Get a key and a penny. I don't know if it was worth it, but to be honest with you, keys sometimes are much more worth than actual bombs, so I'm okay with it. Alright. So we cleaned this floor. There's nothing more to do on this floor. Let's go to the next one. Let's head on to the next one. So here we see the self-sacrifice room, which we are not going to go in just yet, because as you all know, if you have been playing this game, you know that on the second floor is the most important floor in the game. Why is it the most important floor in the game, I might ask? It's because it's the very first deal that you will get. And it's a guaranteed one, unless you take damage on that very floor. So if you take damage, it might send your run in a very uncomfortable direction. Hierophant. Definitely going to use that because of what I just said. Okay, picked up another penny. At this point in the game, the shops are really bad. So all I'm hoping to get from shops are spirit hearts. And maybe bombs. Awesome. Speed is extremely important in these type of runs. Broken remote. My Pokego might actually get some use. I might actually get some use out of the Pokego. Terrible damage. Alright. We've got the Magneto. Do I like Magneto? It's okay. If you can't fly, you can get to different consumables that way. Okay, this is horrible. I managed to skip it. Insane. Insane luck. Which means I might never go back. The remote thingy that I have as my trinket is has paid off already. Alright. Okay, and I might trade it in for that other trinket. I'm not sure. In monster fight, you just need to be patient with a monster. Usually I like to get 3 hits in and then walk, then 3 hits in, walk, 3 hits in, walk. That's I think the best strategy against monster. If you get in that rhythm, he is pretty much done. You can see I'm just following the same formula. It's working out pretty nicely. And it will work. It is a very scalable formula. Like, you can do this even if you have almost no damage. That's why I like Monstro so much. Monster's Tooth, awesome. Binky. Got me some Spirit Hearts. Okay. Pop's Curse. Kill some spiders. I'm going to take pills. Unlike Sinvicta, I actually think trails can be really beneficial. But also quite detrimental to your run as well. I don't think it makes sense to go to the shop. Especially because I would have to go to that stupid room. We could go to the self-sacrifice room. I'm not going to. Kill the bat first, and then the fat bats come after. Let's focus on the right one. Awesome. Okay. Oh shit, did you see that dodge? Because I did not think about it. Yeah. Champions do catch me off guard from time to time. You will see that happening. Like, the only champion that I know for sure is like the blue champion shoots out fires or shoots out tears upon death. That's the one that I know. Holy freaking fuck. Okay. These guys are very easy because they are pretty straightforward. Literally. Yeah. Let's get rid of these straightforward guys immediately. These guys are pretty straightforward, but the problem with them is that they might turn in any moment in time. And then you are fucked. I didn't say fucked, I did say fudged. Shit. You see the problem here? When they get desynchronized and then they get like all over the room. Not that many spaces in the room that are not covered by their shots. Shit, I did not see that little thingy right now. Hole. I'm definitely going to pick up Gnawed Leaf. Forgot its name for a second. It's a very good last, like if you don't have anything, like if you can't, like if you have nothing, no damage, no tears, you want or like no health, and you desperately want to win the run, it's a very good item to have. In its current state, it's pretty useless, but if you get like at least one orbital of such quality like Meat Boy, all of a sudden, Cube of Meat, I mean, all of a sudden we get this becomes a really good item. Bob's better? No, thank you. I think Broken Mode is still the better choice in this case, because I like the ability to teleport if I need to. So far, so good. Alright, okay, let's go. Peep, my favorite boss, because he is like pretty difficult, because like I like the difficulty curve of Peep. Really with that. He's one of the most well-designed bosses, I would say. Because with these eyes that always like bounce off from walls, and sometimes also they get like you can't really predict those things. Like you kinda can predict where they go, but sometimes they just change the direction because they hit the boss or whatever, or hit your bullet or something like that, and then all of a sudden you have nothing more. Let's talk about the strategy now. Strategy is just get like 3 hits in, like I said, and then walk. Just like Monstro. Yeah, that's what I'm applying right now. need a bit of some concentration. Yo. Very good. Didn't get a deal, but got a damage up. Which actually was a deal. Really weird how that played out. Okay. Deal or not. I really hate this guy when you don't have like piercing tears or whatever. Lost my deal immediately. Fine. Alright. Okay. Tower. Shit. Like I said, at this stage of the game, shops are really bad. It's such a bad item. Ah, no. That's not what I thought. I thought it was the white fly. It's still a bad item, but it's something. Hopefully I don't have to stand in a room alone and use Gnawed Leaf. Use this like with Gnawed Leaf on and use that fly to kill all my enemies. Can you imagine that? Okay. Like I said, I want to get all the spirit hearts, but currently I wouldn't mind getting some kind of cool item. Awesome. Oh, sorry. Okay. So far, I'm pretty happy with this run. Ow. These guys are pretty straightforward. I already said that. Get rid of that guy because his air attack could spread those poopies in very random directions. Oh, that hurts. Shit. Whew. Shit. Need some health. Mega Fatty. Mega Fatty! Be afraid of my flies! Sorry. Had to be done. Was way too risky there. That was one of the worst flaws in my entire life. In terms of my personal play, by the way. Nameless Endless. Very cool. Very good so far. Thank you, fly. Change directions. Very unexpectedly. Yes. And yes. It's going to improve my future runs. I love pain. I just love pain, man. We've been recording for 23 minutes right now. Ow. Ow! Not fair. Need to play a lot better, man. Oh no. Yeah. The Sad Onion and the Dev Tube. Wow. So generous. Not going to go the red route. It's a bit too risky for my taste. What am I doing? Don't really know. Okay. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. I'm going to go for the hoops of actually like getting through as much content as possible. Like if the game gives me an extra floor, I'm going to go there. Just how it's going to go. I'm not going to shy away from extra challenge. You know what I mean? So the streak is interesting, man. Streak is very interesting. Alright. Are you serious? Yes, I am. think it will make for more fun content. Like, it's all about making it more interesting. Did you see that? It's nothing compared to what we will have to deal with in the future. Ow! You'll see, like, the more you see me play, the more you will see that I'm, like, my quality of play increases exponentially the harder it gets. The more uncomfortable it gets. Part of the reason why I'm doing such a stupid challenge here is because I'm bad at video games. Believe it or not. Because I know that my lazy self will never play good enough if I'm not going to challenge myself. These guys, man. I really like this run so far. It's very balanced. If everyone was like this, man. Not too overpowered, but at the same time, so not too challenging. Yes. By the way, I might turn off the map entirely. Currently I do have it on. But to be honest with you, I just thought about it. And I'm just thinking that I don't want at all. Wait a sec. How do I completely switch it off? How do I switch off HUD? I don't need this. No. I just want to turn off the HUD. Is it even possible? I think it is, but not here. Actually, let me exit the game and try to turn off the HUD completely. Unfortunately, I don't see a way. Maybe there's a mod. It's going to make it possible. But man, I'm playing on the Switch, so no mod for me. Yo. Somehow the opacity does not seem to change anything. Do you see that? I'm changing the map opacity. No changes whatsoever. It's okay. But like I said, like I'm not going to play like with other HUDs on, because for me it just like you lose all the interesting part of keeping like really not knowing. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of the magic part about this game, that you don't know what kind of stats you currently have, or you do kind of know, but only based on these like very loose based on this very loose things, man. I really need to improve my English for the future runs. I'm sorry for that. For these guys, I'm just listening to the rhythm of their jumps. I did not see it was Pretty Fly. I am going to go check out the item room. Because why not? It's the last floor. Come on. Awesome. Ow! Just be as far away as possible from these guys. You should be fine. That hurt. That hurt a great deal. Get it, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. No. No, Conehead. Pretty good, but no. TNT. Don't like TNT. I love just the recording, man. You'll see all my trials and tribulations, man. So, for the mom fight, the best strategy is to just focus on the enemies. Everything else will take care by itself. But enemies are the most thing that you can't really calculate in advance. The most I would say enemies are the most random element of this fight. So getting rid of it as early as possible is the best thing you can do to improve your chances. Wow. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Very good. Very, very good, man. Awesome! Nice! That felt really good. I know I sounded really bad. I know all of it. I could not care less. I need to keep recording, man. Just as he accepted his fate, God intervened and sent his angel down. Just like that. It was over. Ah! Ooh! Awesome. We did it, boys. Challenge all these challenges. Nice. See you next time.